There is and remain protections in provincial human rights codes for transgender people. This particular law was the law that Jordan Peterson became famous over his opposition to. So it has free speech implications. It very likely could force somebody to use a gender pronoun that they don't even maybe know. I mean, right now there's potentially 70 or more different gender combination pronouns that people use. This bill could potentially force you on pain of maybe a fine or if you refuse to pay that, potentially imprisonment, to use a particular gender pronoun. I mean, this is George Orwell stuff. This is not something that we should see in Canada. More pointedly, Bill C16 does things like allow men who identify as women to use women's bathrooms and change rooms. And we see in some of the major gyms, like workout facilities in the country, they're allowing this to happen. And this could be a man that looks exactly like you and I who decides that they are a woman. And so a lot of women feel uncomfortable with this. We're having issues with male prisoners requesting transfer to female prisons. Up to 50% of these men, I've seen stats, are in jail for sexual assault to begin with. So we're just seeing an erosion of women's safe spaces. We're seeing an erosion. There's many feminist groups who consider themselves left-wing and pro-abortion that are supporting me because they feel that this bill is eroding what it means to be a woman. They've spent years fighting for sex-based rights, and this bill is basically saying, well, anybody can be a woman. You could be a woman, I could be a woman, if you decide you're a woman, you're a woman. And these groups are saying, no, being a woman is more than just deciding that you're a woman. There's more to it than that. I think that there's a big opportunity for the government to make sure that, for example, the Charter of Rights and Freedoms is followed. And we have very strict protections for freedom of conscience, freedom of religion, freedom of speech. And these are things that the federal government needs to take very seriously in their mandate. And when provinces don't protect those rights, the federal government needs to be sure that they're protected.